as for this, we can actually go and submit this to our hire
For
so that they can go
the
and
last two
check on this.
supervisor, I spoke to hang the phone up. I need to file a case against them.
Thank you for letting us know about it. So I will go and try to check it here. Do you remember their names?
You guys should. You don't keep records of your people who speak to people. My name is Brandon Hunter. I have a case that they denied and they didn't do it properly, and I didn't receive the product, and I don't think I should be out of my $22. I would not be wasting my time for stealing a product. I want my money back. I need someone to be able to return my money to my card, so I will never do business with you guys again. Please help me out with that, and I will stop calling you guys, and I will never buy from you guys again. But I'm not being um, taking a loss from you guys.
That's correct. I'm sorry about this, Brandon. So I already see here the message and also your or the last representative that you talked to.
I would like to file a case
This
against them.
So I will go and just put this information to us, okay? So just stay on the line first.
And I would like for someone to contact me about the situation with them. Their bosses. Need my money back. This is
Yes,
disrespectful.
I do understand.
Sure you do. This is ridiculous. $22. You mad? I want my stuff back. This is ridiculous. It's the
Okay, hang on our members.
How soon can I expect someone to be in touch with me?
So for this, Brandon, I can actually go and help you today. So just bear with me, okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Wow, man, this is ridiculous.
For this one, Brandon, I just need to verify. Did you return this item to this buyer? Or I mean to the seller?
I'm sorry?
So you returned the item to the
No,
seller?
ma'am, I never received the item, and I keep trying to say that. Never even seen the items. I have actually ordered stuff off your website from other buyers or sellers and actually returned them. I mean, actually received them. I just received 2 items today, and I never received that item. I would like my money back. They're telling me to deal with the shipper. I don't know the shipper, and I don't care about the shipper. I never bought anything from the shipper. I want my money back. So they're gonna waste a lot of man time taking my phone call instead of just returning my money. That's disrespectful. I will call you guys every day about my money. So they're gonna waste a lot of man time. They don't know. I've purchased too much stuff from you guys. Can you go down my purchase list and see what should I steal? If I was stealing anything, what would you steal out of that list? A $21 item or a $130 item? What's more appealing to someone? Disrespectful.
I understand that, Brandon. This is actually concerning. So, no worry. Just stay on the
No,
line
they're
first.
driving.
I will
No,
go and
they are
get that
stupid,
updated.
ma'am. If you pay attention to how much money I spend, they should handle this a lot better. I will never buy from you guys again. I have been on the phone with you guys most of my off day just to get $21. And you know what now? It's more about the principle. Because I would never steal from you guys. I respect you guys' platform so much. I buy so much. But I'm not losing for no reason. I want my money back. That is ridiculous.
Brendan, just stay on the line. I need first to have this option so that we can get your money back, okay?
Thank you
So
very
just put you
much.
on hold for a minute.
You're a
You're welcome.
darling. Thank you. You're an angel. At least you can realize that nobody's trying to steal from you guys. Like I said, ma'am, it's the principle at this point. I don't want anything to steal from you guys. I wasn't raised that way. I am not that type of individual. I wouldn't order stuff, use it, and then deal with it. I would rather to return it. But to steal it, I don't want it. That's not who I am. So don't steal from me.
I do understand it. I actually see here all your transaction with us, and we also apologize that
And ma'am,
we
not only
lack
that, not
representative
only
on that
that,
one.
but the reason why I will never do business with you again, because I've always, when I have these issues, I've spoken to eBay. Please try not to have the delivery person deliver the stuff without getting a signature or in a secure place. I have begged them. I told them put that on my account. They don't do that. Amazon do that. Amazon have a place where you can write and say, do not leave stuff at this address unsecure. It's not a safe one. You can do that with Amazon, so I'd rather deal with that company, and I spend more money with you guys. So it's sad that I have to leave for $21 and disrespect from people in your company. That's bad. Horrible.
I do understand that. I'm sorry that this happened, but I will make sure that we are going to help you get your money first, and then I will just go and submit this report because we are going to report the two representatives that you
That's
talked
it.
to, okay?
Not only that, but report it to the local police. I don't care. Not to be I'm not disrespectful to you, ma'am. I'm just telling you. I have done that. I reported to the local police. I have also reported to the post general. I have a case number with them. So it's not like I'm not trying to fight the issue a multiple field. The fact remains that you guys have been very, not you personally, but the last few people, very disrespectful. Oh, we have given you courtesy before. No, I don't want your courtesy. I want what I've purchased. I don't want to steal from you guys at all. Don't want you to steal from me
I do
either.
understand. That's correct. So I will go ahead and make sure that everything is going to be documented as well here on my end, okay?
Thank you
So
so
just
much,
a moment.
ma'am.
You're welcome. So just stay on the line first. I will just put you on hold for a minute.
Thank you
Just so
very
we can
much. No
submit this
problem.
case and also the message.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much. Disrespectful people. Cocksuckers. My money back. Know that you're gonna lose a lot of business. So someone on eBay finally decide to refund my money, which is $21.90, comes out to about $23 plus with tax. Now, I don't want to steal from eBay. I've spent thousands of dollars on eBay. I bought skateboards off eBay. Electrical tools, all my stuff off eBay. Now I will never do it again. I'll go in a store and pay the extra money, or just deal with one place where you can have respect, or don't have to deal with the delivery aspect, because the address that I am, it's not safe. I've reached out to the seller, reached out to eBay, reached out to the delivery people. I've put signs outside: do not leave packages unattended. I'm not responsible for them. Secure them, give them to a neighbor that you could identify, or take them back. They choose to leave the packages in the door. I want my money back when I don't get them. As you can see, packages that I just open up. There you go. As you can see, packages that I just open up. Ordered. Yes, ma'am. Ordered that I just made. Just got them. Here's another one.
Hello, Brendan.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Yeah, Yes, thank you for patiently waiting. So I already checked it here, all the information. We already open or send a complaint form to one of our hires so that they can go and check for these two representatives that you talked to. And also, you will receive a confirmation email if there's already a progress on that investigation. And for your refund, so I will go back to that refund. So as per checking it here, you already open a dispute directly from PayPal, and they are already working on this refund to be processed on your account. So for this, Brendan, you don't need to worry. Everything is already on process today. You will actually receive a confirmation email from our PayPal in regards on the dispute that you opened from them.
Okay, so should I be expecting my refund or what should I be doing? Because
Yes. So for this, you just need to wait for the refund that we requested from PayPal. They are already working on this so that it is going to be reflected on your account again.
and ma'am, how do I get to someone? I really want someone to reach out to me for two reasons. I want to tell them how I've been treated by the other employees, and I also want to let them know. What's your name, ma'am?
Mm-mm. I'm sorry?
What's your name, ma'am?
Oh, yes, my name is Joy.
So I would love to also tell them how you have taken the time to hear me out and to kind of find decency in me that I'm not a thief and I don't want to steal $23.
Yeah.
It's about principle. And I've done thousands of dollars of business with you guys. And I'm done because of how I've been treated today. I don't want to deal with this again because I've also given them information of what's going on in this house. I mean, this it's a tenement. It's multiple units here. Multiple people live here. Not everybody's honest. So I've put a sign, ma'am, outside of the door, and I've told the delivery people, do not leave package here unattended to. Return them back to the sender. Bring them back to your store that I can pick them up. Nobody's listening. Everybody's dropping packages. I'm not gonna be losing packages. That's the reason why I'm going so hard to get you guys to understand that, because I've also spoken to you guys about this issue before. Not the first time. So I would like for them to reach out to me so I can let them know that you actually helped, that you're actually a human being and you're not a computer like these the other idiots that hang the phone up on me over $22. You're gonna lose a lot of business, and I pray they downsize. I actually pray that nobody else purchase because of their policy, because the policy can simply be changed to say, take our advice. Please take this down as a comment and an advice. Allow for signature no matter what price. You won't have a guy that you're going to claim that's a thief and disrespecting a customer. Because if you simply return the package to the sender, I would be happy. I can deal with the package from then. I can deal with the sender or the seller. But if you're going to drop it and tell me because you got a confirmation number that these guys took a electrical scan and dropped the package, that I received the package, you're a real scumbag for treating customers like that. You do not treat customers like thieves. We rather buy from the other sellers that, because you don't know that I received that package. I can send you pictures of all my packages that I relieve. I take pictures of them and I contact back most of the sellers and I leave review. Thank you, I received the package. Appreciate you. I do that as a record. I didn't receive this $21 package and I've been treated like a scumbag all day for a $21 package from a people that I spent thousands of dollars from. I'd rather go back to a brick and mortar store. I won't deal with eBay again. Thank you for your time. You're a human being, and that's all that counts.
Here, Brandon. And no worry, I already submit this, and they will go and get in touch with you as well, in regards and this feedback that you given us.
One last
And
thing.
again, we
Yeah, finish
yes.
up, man. You can finish up.
Yes, again, we apologize for this incident that the last representative do
The
this to
last
you.
two
Okay?
representative. Now the last thing is
Yes.
they have this word that they're using, and I recognize it through the conversation with multiple people.
Mm-mm.
The word they use. We have granted you What's the word she said, or both of them said? A courtesy. People are not looking for courtesy, ma'am. That's your guys' policy to say we give you a courtesy and on your last complaint. I'm not looking for a courtesy. I want you guys to be successful and make money. I want my product. I don't want a refund when I buy something unless it's a damage or it wasn't what the company say it is. I actually want these products that I purchase. I have ingrown hair, and if you can see in my purchase, ma'am, I bought two other products, two of the same products, and it's called No Scrub. And I received those products, and I'm honest to say I received both of them, and not honest to say I received this one. I don't want to steal from you guys. I want you guys to be successful. But you guys cannot have policy where you use words like we have given you a courtesy, so we're not doing it again. I don't want a courtesy. I want my product. I want you guys to get your money, and I want business to continue. The problem is that you guys have certain policy that need to change and certain policy that need to be enforced. Simply ask for a signature. If you don't get a signature, return the product. Return the product to the sender. If not, you're responsible for that, not the person that order it. You have to make sure we receive it. You can't give it to anybody and expect it to be a delivery. That's disrespectful when people call back and they're saying, "Hey, I didn't get my packages, guys. Hey, we delivered it, so get lost." That's basically what you're telling us. Why would I do business with a company like that? You're telling me to get lost because you electronically scanned something and it was delivered. No, who did you give it to? That's a if you go to court, you have to answer that. Who did you give it to? That's disrespectful. Oh, we gave you a courtesy before, so now you're using up all your courtesy. I don't want your courtesy. You don't have to give me 1, 2, or 3 courtesy. Give me what I've paid for. Take it to a drop point. Leave it in the post office. Ma'am, I need to solve one problem with you so I know if I can do business with you again, because I really adore your company. Can you edit on my account? If you can't leave the package secure, take it back to the company. The customer will pick it up. I will pick it up at the post office. It's only around the corner from me, ma'am. It's probably 1,000 steps to get to the post office. Don't leave it at the step, because I'm going to have an argument with eBay and eBay's going to think that I'm stealing their product. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes. And I actually feel you right now, and I do understand it that they are. It's like you are actually getting involved on something that you don't want to
I
happen.
am not an
So I do
investigator.
understand that.
I am a customer.
Correct.
They're telling
So
me, ma'am, they're telling me, go find it from the tracking company. Really? You're telling me to go investigate something that I'm not qualified for? I may get in trouble for illegal in a legal sense. That's disrespectful. You have to be qualified to go track stuff in New York State. Leave it at the post office if you don't have someone to give it to. People in my neighborhood steal stuff. I've told them that before. You can't leave the packages outside unattended to. It's not a yard that you have to open a gate and go in. It's right basically at the sidewalk. So if you're going into your office and you're at the sidewalk and someone passes your package, they may steal it. Now you're going to fight with a customer because you dropped something on the ground? Anybody that sees something on the ground is going to pick it up if it's not being secured. So you're going to lose business.
yeah.
You're going to lose customers. You're going to have people like me that depend on your service when you can simply say, do not drop packages at. And ma'am, I'm giving you so much data, you should pay me. This house is unsafe. Flag it red. Maybe the neighbor house is safe. I have spoken to the postman and the UPS guy and all these other guys. If you don't see someone you can identify to give the package to, take it across the street. My neighbor house is a lot safer. He gave me permission to do that. They don't do it. So why should I lose my money for their negligence? Because somebody say it was delivered electronically? You have no idea what happened. So that policy of saying that it was actually delivered because you got electronic confirmation. You know that you guys send us an email every time our package get delivered. You guys send us an email, and that's when I get on the phone and I call my neighbor because I'm at work, and I am saying to my neighbor, "Hey, can you go and check and see if my package is in front of the house?" Sometimes she goes there, it's there. Sometimes it's not there by the time she gets there. So I am out of a package. Is that fair?
Yes, and you actually don't have control on that as well. So for
Thank you,
this,
ma'am.
we will go and help you with it. And thank you for that feedback. We will make sure that we are going to take an action for this incident, and we hope that this will not happen again on you. So for this, I already submitted and document actually the conversation that we have right now, and so that we can go and assist you further about the report for that representative that you talked to. Provide you our conversation or our reference call for this call right now, so that you have the record.
Thank you.
Do you have paper and pen handy?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So this is the go and this is the case, or I mean this call reference call. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it will be 1-23436009537. So that's our reference call, and also for the report that that was been made today. Okay.
Yeah, and they need to. I will recommend you need to take the supervisor's job. You're a very informative young lady. You helped me greatly. And not only that, like I said, the most important thing is that you're not a computer. You're actually a human being. You have a wonderful night. Thank you for all your help.
Thank you. You're welcome, Brendan, and have a
Good night.
good night. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.